Hey guys, welcome to this Apata Brand podcast. This is a little different episode today. I understand most of you guys expect the boxing content, but this one is a little bit different, this show today. For years and years, I've collected baseball cards as a kid and then got out of it a little bit. But then one time my children started to get back into it. And my anniversary today, I went to Schaefer's. It's in between Lewisburg and Shamokin here in Pennsylvania, right by Bucknell University. And went there. It's a great card show. It's a great card store, one of the very few that are still around. And I was able to pick up, my wife did for me, 1983 Topps, a whole box. And as a kid, we were never really able to afford to get a whole box at one time. So it was kind of like a lottery. Whereas if you paid, and this box says 30 cents. Back in the day, it was 30 cents per pack. And we were never really able to get it. We just, 30 cents, and you figure, if you get the good cards that are in there, you can. I was fortunate yesterday. If you notice, there was 4 packs missing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 times 4, 24, 5, 6, 7, 28 packs total in here, I believe. Let me see. No, it's 36. 8 times 4 is 32. Yes. So it is 36. There was 4 packs that I took when I was eating yesterday. I just took 4 packs out right before dinner, before we went out for our anniversary for dinner. I was able to pull out the Tony Gwynn rookie card, and it looks like it's in phenomenal shape. And the Cal Ripken card. This was his 3rd year, I believe. Yeah, 3rd year. Unbelievable 2 cards, first 2 packs. So I stopped right there because I didn't think that I would get those 2 right out of the gate. We are looking for the Ryan Sandberg and Wade Boggs. So I'm going to put these to the side. And as we go through, we will open these packs with you. And I can remember these packs were obviously the gum's there. We do not want that gum. Let's see what I have here. Let's see. We have Chris Chambliss. He was always good. Gary Roysich, Roy Howell, Greg Minton, Ellis Valentine, Art Howe. I remember him as a coach for the Mets. Bob Welch, he was a good player back in the day. Chris Welch, Earl Weaver, legendary Orioles coach. Pat Corrales, Philadelphia Phillies. Jim Dwyer, Jerry Morales, Gary Allenson, Mike Jorgensen, Brian Kingman. Okay. No Sandberg. No Wade Boggs. Those are the cards we're looking for. Wade Boggs was always one I tried to get. He was very valuable. One of my favorite cards is the Mattingly 84, which I just bought recently. And there's that gum. Do not eat that gum. Okay. Mike Squires. Good. Marshall Edwards. Rick Miller. Tommy Boggs, not Wade Boggs. Mike Norton. Love the shades. Love the shades of this guy. Just these shades came right back in. Bob Castillo, Phil Garner, Kevin Hickey, Dick Hauser, Dave Smith, Ricky Anderson. This card is actually valuable. This is actually a valuable card. We're going to put that over here. Charlie Huff. And can you see these here? We'll do this like this. Get a little bit closer here. Charlie Huff, and it says Bruce Kinson. Let me see if this. Okay, there it is. And Jim Gott. Jim Gott was not bad. He was one of the greatest. Okay, next one up. Milt May, Andre Thornton, Dave McKay, Robin Yount. Wasn't a bad one. Put that over there. Billy Sample, I remember him at the Yankees. Reggie Smith, Mike Rickard, Bruce Sutter, Bob Molinaro, Joe Morgan, Bill Caudle, Mike Prolly, probably didn't play much. John Curtis, Jeff Reardon. I like Jeff. Jeff was not a bad player. Okay, next pack. Still looking for the Ryan Sandberg. Still looking for the Wade Boggs. Well, we have Tommy Boggs right out the gate too. That's not who we're looking for. So let's get that in here. There we go. Let's move this a little bit. There we go. There we go. Well, how the hell am I going to do this now? All right. Tommy Boggs. What the heck? Let me move this back a little bit so I get more space. Hold on one second here, guys. Okay, we have Tommy Boggs, Mike North. Oh, we're starting to get a lot of doubles now. Bill Garner, Ken Hickey, Jesse Roscoe, Jack Clark. He wasn't bad. Al Holland, George Bamberger. Remember him? Steve Sachs. McClellan, Jody Davis, Ricky Henderson, record breaker. That is pretty valuable. All these Ricky Henderson ones, pretty good. I was looking up the Beckett book or the almanac. They stopped doing a print of them. And I looked it up, and it wasn't bad. We're getting a lot of doubles now. Okay, Milton May, Andre Thornton. Now that could be a good thing because maybe we're going to get the Tony Gwynn again. Billy Sample. There we go again. Ooh, sticking a little bit. Reggie Smith, Mike McCarthy. And there weren't, they gave you a lot of cards in each pack. Ross Bumgarner, Dan Spillner, Louis Tiant, Pete Rose. We're going to put that one out. Bob Stanley, and Raphael. So we got to stick one right there. That's not good. But they're not really. Now, if you go to Schaefer's, it's a great place. They have packs and sealed boxes, and they've been in business since the 40s, I believe, or not the 40s. This in over 40 some years, and all he would do is collect cases. This is Greg Nettles. He's not. George Hendrick, Kenny's, Greg Swan, Steve Yeager, Reggie. That's a valuable card. That's on there. We'll put that to the side. Dan Ford, Steve Henderson, Mike Schmidt, record breakers. I'm going to put that out. Bobby Cox, Tom Hausman. Look at that. Another Tony Gwynn. And this one looks centered. The other one didn't look quite as centered. Just got. This one looks centered. So put that over here. Greg Nettles, Alfredo Griffin. This one's stuck together. John Martin. Okay. Okay, so now what's the next one? Next pack. Now these Tony Gwynns, I've seen some go as high as $3,700. Yeah. Scott McGregor, Sweet Lou Whitaker, cut pretty poorly. Jason Thompson, Storm Davis, Louis Aponte, Warren Cromartie, Al Owens, Ricky Henderson, again, Jim Rice. Not a bad card. Not a bad card, but not one I'm going to keep. George Capizula, Richard Dotson, and Tony Armas. All right, let's see this one now. Woody Fryman, Floyd Rayford, I remember him. Kevin Sacker, Buck Martinez, Darrell Porter, Reed Nichols, Junior Kennedy, Ray Knight, I remember him as a Met. Joe Morgan. He was leading the team at 389 batting average. Luis Aguayo, former Yankee. Terrible Yankee. Dan Petrie, remember him. Jack O'Connor, remember him. Glenn Gulliver, remember him. Jack Perconte and Renee Martin. Goes over there. All right, we have 8, 16, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 16, 24 packs left. See if we can get the Wade Boggs. See if we can get the Ryan Sandberg. I don't know. It's just we're getting close here. Michael Lacrosse. All right. We got another George Wright. Some of these cards are sticking together now. And that's not an indictment on Schaefer's. Schaefer's is a great company. Great little store there. Richie Zisk. You got to remember, these are 1983. Years ago. Dave Garcia, Terry Felton, Jerry Dewar, Gene Nelson, and Tommy John. Tommy John, who came from the town that I lived in. When he played for the Yankees, we played his son. And son was a pretty good ball player. Hit a home run. Okay. Who else we got? Charlie Moore. No, can't do that. Why is this not? Push that back a little bit. Gary LaValle. Dave Dravecki with 2 arms. Huh. Bob Walk. Ken Griffey Sr. Terrible card. Look at the shape of this card. Bip Pecora. Johnny Grubb. I hope the card is not in this pack because this pack is bent. Goose Gossage. Craig Nettles. Alfredo Griffin. I remember him. Al McRae. I remember him. Steve Rogers. Don Sutton. And Jim Barr. Thank God Boggs was not in that pack because that pack was bent. Another one. If I get a Boggs, I'm going to eat a pack of that gum. This gum is brutal. All right, let's see what we got here. Come on. Wade Boggs, where you at? Ed Vandenberg. Don't know him. Pete Rose, this one's actually a valuable card. I'll put that over there. Tito Landrum, I remember him. This Carl Yastrzemski, he's a super veteran. Steve Carlton, that's a good card. Stuck to Greg Harris, so that makes that not valuable. Dick Ruthven, John Stearns, Ozzie Virgil, I remember him. Milt Wilcox, George Brett. This is actually a pretty valuable card itself. Looks a little off-centered. You could tell there to the left is not as thick as the right. It's a little off-centered, but I'm going to keep it over here. These are pretty good. It's probably, I don't know the value of it. PSA 10. It's not a PSA 10. Probably a 9. Oh boy. Boy, this is stuck together. Good Lord. This is not a great pack. Jeez. I'm praying the Wade Boggs is not in this pack because this, holy cow, this pack is bad. Oh boy. The gum is here. There's a couple cards ruined on the inside. I can see that. Oh man, this is bad. So this guy took the brunt of it, and the Royal Larry Guara. Thank God Larry Guara didn't do anything in the league. Okay. Mike. Oh man, Therese. Tim Walk. The George Brett All-Star card is actually not too bad. Gary Ward, I remember him. Starting to get a little bit of bricking. Tony Armas. Amos Otis. Mario Soto, I remember him. We have Eric Rasmussen, Dwight Dewey Evans, Roger DeFrancois, boom, Bob Picarola, and Reggie Jackson. Super veteran. Okay. Not good. Not a good pack. This pack's destroyed here too. Dude, this is 2 in a row that the first cards got beaten up. Okay, so Juan Bonilla. Sorry, buddy. Not worth a dime. Lou Piniella, Sweet Lou, former Yankee manager. Let me do this a little bit. Maybe I'll do this. Nolan Ryan. This is one of the more valuable cards in this pack or in this series. It's bent right there. A little off center, so I don't know what the value is going to be of this. But it's as best as I got right now. Okay. Alan Trammell, Tim Raines, Larry Bittner. Okay, this appears to me, I don't know, Terry Harper, Bobby Mercer, Mike Caldwell. Okay, Al Oliver, Willie Wilson, Rudy Law, remember him, and Jim Beattie. The only question I have is there's 2 of these cards in there. That's not normal. I'm not saying that this pack was searched, but because I did get 2 Tony Gwynns, so I'm not accusing anybody of that, but it's a little weird. Scott Thompson, Bill Stein. These cards are a little bit better. Charlie Paleo, Jerry Martin, Frankie Viola, Rafael Ramirez. What is this now? Rafael Ramirez. Who's this guy? Robin Yount. That's a good card. Lamar Jackson. Gene Mock. Wally Backman. He's crazy now. Randy Johnson. Not that Randy Johnson. Rich Gedman. He was a good catcher. Pain in the ass for the Yankees. Wayne Gross. And Steve Carlton. Now, I would normally say this is a card I would keep, but it is destroyed. Okay. Next pack. Here, we only got 17 more. Still no Wade Boggs. Still looking for him. We got a Yankee coming up. Craig Nettles. George Hendrick. Ken LeDrew. Greg Swan. Steve Yeager. Now we're really getting Reggie. Dan Ford. Come on, Sandberg. Where you at? Where's Wade Boggs at? Steve Swisher. Gary Woods. Benny Ayala. Ed Farmer. Steve Braun. Jeez. 16 packs left. Okay. What do we have here? We have Tom Underwood. I believe. Let me go this way here. Okay. No, this way's best. Tom Underwood. Dwayne. I've never seen these guys in this, so it might be different back. Bill Campbell. Bobby Grich. Mike Squires. Marshall Edwards. Rick Miller. These are all new. Atlee Hammaker. I remember him. Rick Sutcliffe. Kenton. Joe Nolan. Jeez. Jim Bibby. Dave Ravigan. I don't know who this is. And Ron Reed. Still, we have two of the big four that are in here. Looking for the Wade Boggs, looking for the Ryan Sandberg. Still none. Okay, here we go with this pack. This goes here. Okay, Greg Minton, Jimmy Sexton. Okay, I haven't seen him. Dave Collins. I'm a Yankee fan. I have no idea who that is. Okay, Bruce Sutter, Bobby Mitchell, Bob Brenly, Joe Morgan. Not a bad player, but at that time he was a veteran. Don Sutton, Jim Kern, Darrell Johnson, Gary Lucas, Willie McGee, sweet Willie McGee, Shane Rowley, he was terrible for the Yanks, and Dave Eldler. Okay, here we go again. Oh, it's a Padre. Who is this? Nope. Rupert Jones. Rupert Jones. Pat Underwood. Rick Dempsey. Chris Bando. Davey Lopes. Tony Benzard. Bill Buckner. Look at that. It's criticized for that World Series and didn't really lose that. They went on losing the other game. But anyhow, Ed Farmer, now we're getting more doubles. No. Not good. Come on. Wade Boggs, where are you? Ryan Sandberg, where are you? Dave LaRoche, former Yankee. I remember him. Jim Palmer. Gary Templeton. Bill Gullickson. Dave Kingman, strikeout king. Rod Carew won the batting title without hitting a home run. Ricky Henderson, that is a good card right there. It is his third year, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, fifth year. But good card. Very good card to have. He is the centering looks great on this one. Really does. I'm gonna put that in a one touch. Earl Weaver, Pat Corrales, Jim Dwyer, Randy Johnson, not that Randy Johnson, Gary Allison, Mike Jerkson, or Jorgensen. That's right. When I said Jorgensen. Okay. Come on. Where is Wade Boggs? Where is Ryan Sandberg? Not here. Okay. Ron LaFleur, Joe Sambito. No. Jim Sundberg, I remember him. Preston Hanna, Lance Parrish, Cecil Cooper. I got about 10 of him. Sweet Lou Piniella, Mike Ramsey, checklist. Terry Fulton, Jerry Dwyer, another checklist. Jesus. Mickey Klutz. Mickey Klutz. How would you like to have that name? Bill Larsky, Jim Lowenstein, Dave Dreesen, Bill Fahey, Steve Garvey, Wayne Norton, Steve Kemp, I remember him, Oliver, Charlie Lee Brandt. Oh, God, he's been around. Wayne Walker, Alan Wiggins, Larry McWilliams, Gene Mock, Wally Backman, Pat Zachary. Come on, guys. 8 more. Max. And nothing. No Wade Boggs. No Ryan Sandberg. Oh, jeez. These ones are bricked up a little bit. Of course, Pete Rose. Pete Rose, actually a good card to have. Looks centered pretty good. Been around for a while when he had that card. Sexton, man, we're getting a lot of doubles. Rick Leach, Rick Camp, Tim Rock Reigns. A little off-centered, the card. But I'll take it. 2 of these cards again. I don't know why they put 2 in here. I don't know. I don't like that. Paul Boris, Mark Wagner. Rodriguez, another checklist. Ralph Hauk. I don't know in 83. I don't know if 83, if they had so much of the quality control. Maybe that's why. I'm not sure. But these years were searched big time. Greg Lozinski, big home run hitter. Larry Hearn. These are new cards now. So this could be a possibility. Gorman Thomas, Eddie Milner, Rick Cerrone, terrible Yankee. No. Please don't be Jack Morris. Okay, was Jack Morris a rookie then? Let me check. He's been with the Tigers. Jerry Turner, Dale Murray, Pete Falcone, Ray Knight, 294 batting average, was leading his team. Jeez. No, don't be anybody good. Jim Palmer. Okay. Guys, we're down to our last 9 here. And we still have yet to get it. We need some magic here to get these guys out of here. Please give me some. Eddie Mo. Oh, here we go. Ozzie Smith. Now, this is a good card. He was with the Padres for a little bit, but then he got to this with the St. Louis Cardinals. Not a bad card. Al McRae, good little ball player, but not the greatest. Son was probably better. Louis DeLeon. Dave Righetti, Rags. Yeah. This was second or third year. Wasn't great. Let's see. Okay. Kent. I don't know who the heck that is. I wasn't even around. Bump Wills. Jim Bibby. Please don't be a good card. Dave Revkin. Oh, man. Down to our last 8. Now, we did get 2 Tony Gwynn. We did get a Cal Ripken. So now we're looking at, we've got to get the Boggs. Got to get the Wade Boggs. Reggie Smith. Mike Ricard. Sal Butera. Jerry Mumphrey. Mike Gates. Dave Collins. Bruce Suter. Come on. You got to be kidding me here. John Curtis. Bruce Suter. Bob Molinaro. Now I'm getting doubles again. Mickey Rivers. Harold Johnson. Ah. This was a $600 box. My wife got it for me for our anniversary. So, which is today. And happy 1 year anniversary. Been together about 6 years. 5 years, I think. Barry Donald. Dick Ruthen. John, these are new cards. Ozzie Virgil, Milt Wilcox, Keith Moreland, George Brett, good one. Ryan Sandberg, nope. David Frost, Nolan Ryan, super veteran, Bobby Porsche. Man, Pedro Guerrero, Brendan Fernando. Don't know. I'm gonna keep that out. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 packs left to go. Boy, does this one look like it was searched, but it's not. I trust them. Schaefer's has a reputation for years. I wouldn't say this is the best looking card right here for Bobby Grich. Holy cow. Also, you got to remember, these aren't the best made cards. Cards back then were not made. Tommy Boggs, not Wade Boggs. Ken Griffey. And we've had a bunch of these. Phil Garner, a bunch of these. Champ Summers. No idea who that is. Lamar Hoyt. Bud Anderson. Tom Fuller. Dave Frost. Lee Smith. A little ball player. But it's got a mark in the back, so that won't. Right there. That's not good. Okay, let's see what else we got here. Sort these over here. Show you the packs that I got. I got a bunch of good cards out of here so far. So I will mark them and try to see what I have. Obviously, the Cal Ripken and the two Tony Gwynns are the better cards. I bet you they put the Padres in there because I thought the Padres were terrible at the time. Okay, there's 2 packs of gum in here. Okay, not saying this is searched because he did get those good cards. Andre Thornton, McKay, Joe Cowley, Bill Madlock, Billy Sample, Reggie Smith, Alvin Woods, Mike Armstrong, John Butcher, Glenn Adams. Man, I am not going to. Oh, boy. John Candelera, the Candyman. Boy, is that card jacked up. This is really bad. A little disappointing here so far. We have 4 more packs. Oh, looks like mold on there. Lonnie Smith. Skates, Lonnie Smith. First one. The Hawk, Andre Dawson. One of my favorite players to play when I was playing wiffle ball. He hit the longest home run in Berkeley history right there. Rusty Staub, Marvis Foley, Jimmy Smith, Randy Johnson, not that, Terry Harper. This guy looks like Joel Embiid. Bobby Ojeda, Lee Mazzilli. So we got a couple new ones in here. Rudy Law. All right, 3 more packs, guys. We're looking for the Wade Boggs and the Ryan Sandberg. If we can do that, we will complete the quartet of players that are most wanted out of these. Now we're starting to get more doubles here. Rafael Ramirez, this Robin Yount, good ball player. Lamar Johnson, Billy Sample. I don't think we're going to get it. Richard Dotson, Bob Ellis, Ed Ott, Frank Robinson, Rob Wilfong, Dave Van Gordon. Okay. All right. We got 2 more. 2 more packs. I would really want the Wade Boggs. Ryan Sandberg, not a huge fan of, but I will take it. It is one of the more valuable ones in this. Here's Nettles, Hendricks, Ledoux, Greg Swan. Oh, boy. We're going back with these. Reggie Jackson, I'll put that over there. Dwayne Ford, Steve Henderson. It does not appear we're going to get it. Lynn Jones, Bobby Cox, Tom Houseman, Craig Nettles, Alfredo Griffin. Please don't be anybody good. John Martin. Okay. Do we have last pack magic? Last pack magic. Do we have Bill Madlock first? Jeez. Bill Madlock. Jim Wolford. Pete Rose. Always a good card to have. Brett Silver, Jerry Humphreys. Dwayne Murphy. Brian Downey. I remember him hit a home run in the 86. Dave Garcia. It doesn't appear that we're going to have it. Oh, man. Russ Nixon. And Joe Torre. Well, if we look at this overall, we had this pack I pulled. I pulled the second pack out. Cal Ripken. This one, Tony Gwynn, I got in the second pack. So second and third pack, I got that. Tony, when I just pulled out of it, you guys saw it. It looks a little bit better than that one. What else did we have that was good? We had our George Brett, Ozzie Smith, Rock Reigns, Pete Rose, Ricky Henderson, Rose again, Jackson Round, Dawson, George Brett. So we had some good ones, a couple Robbie out, Reggie Jackson, Nolan Ryan is a good one too. Again, like and subscribe. This is an unusual show I'm doing today, but I wanted to make it so that I had a little bit of variety today, and I got this from Anniversary, and I did get the 2 Tony Gwynns. I did get the Cal Ripken and the Nolan Ryan. Obviously, I wanted Wade Boggs, couldn't get him, and the Ryan Sandberg. All right, guys, like and subscribe to the channel. We will have Eric Drath on next, and then Friday we have Mark Ratner all doing interviews. I don't know exactly when they will drop, but surely in the near future. So again, guys, don't be envious of what I've accomplished in my life. Be inspired by what you can do in yours. Thank you, guys. Have a good day. We'll see you next time.
Thanks for watching the Zapata Brand podcast. Please subscribe to the podcast and listen where all podcasts are available.